out here live. Just tell them I'm fueling up. You have to watch because there's comments. The comments pop in over here. Start talking.
Nobody's here.
I know, we're still talking in the beginning.
Dad's getting gas.
Fuel.
Diesel
Fuel.
fuel.
Diesel fuel, no.
We were out and about doing stuff, so. Hello. 2 people. I'm boring, sorry. What do you talk about? Somebody comment something. Whoa. What am I supposed to talk about? I got to see Nugget today. We went home to do some stuff, so. Exciting. Wow, yeah. I don't know. He's getting fuel. Diesel fuel. We pulled up to the gas station right as it turned. So, or turned right as the time came, so. So we put the new tires on. In my last video I said we got tires, but we put them on today, and I cleaned it out. I vacuumed out the back because I was supposed to take the dogs in there, but then we didn't do that. So my teeth look really white. Haven't really done much else to the van. Nugget looks really cool with the new wheels. The front wheels pop out like this much. And yes, it's raining here. Not as bad, but it was really bad earlier.
Huh?
It's here.
Who is?
You.
Who's all here?
Aaron's the only one who talks.
Oh. I might be waiting for
It's 7 o'clock now.
yeah. I guess Aaron, if you can go see if that other Aaron, if you can see if that other I had to delete the one that was that I posted. I had to delete that one because it won't let me do the it wouldn't let me do StreamYard on the phone. So hopefully nobody's waiting over on the other one there.
Yo.
There, yo. Nursing our travel bug in the house. Woo. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are in truck. Headed back from Maryland. We had to do a few errands. So it is Alethea and I on the live. So, what you do new to your van? Hmm? Oh, you already said it. Nobody was in the house.
Okay. Well, we put new.
Aaron's saying shh. Maybe
Too loud.
No, maybe not to tell them what you did.
Don't worry.
There's Johnny's Journey. Good evening. Hello. It is the Johnny from Johnny's Journey. Raining. Yeah, it's raining here. It's storming pretty crazy in Maryland. And according to Aaron, it's stormed over at the campground in PA that we're at. We're about 30 minutes away from the campground.
Yep.
So you guys get to hear the diesel. Listen. Oh, yeah. So, so we are on our way home. I'm on video 64. Thank you so much, Johnny. It's definitely helping us out. We're on that final 500-hour stretch. So any little help will help out tremendously, so we can get to that monetization. So is that what you said in Nursing Your Travel? You said you're in Illinois. I remember who was saying they were in Illinois. We had a storm blow through. It's been pretty dry.
It was weird. It was really, really, really hot today.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it just got really windy. And I was vacuuming the van, and I had all the doors and the windows open, and it just all of a sudden started raining really hard.
Yeah. Yeah, now it dropped down to 70 degrees. Getting a little cooler at nighttime, or we were like air conditioning on in the rig. He's not driving the dually yet in the rain.
I
haven't driven the dually yet. Yeah, I'm still getting used to having that wider rear end tire sticking out.
Okay.
But all right, guys, we are getting ready to pass into Pennsylvania. You guys get to drive into Pennsylvania with us. I'll tell you in a second here. Actually, might get to feel a bump in the road because that's rotated around. Right there's the sign, blue sign. Ready? Oh, there you go. We are in Pennsylvania. You guys got to travel with us to Pennsylvania. But you can see it's raining, and roads are nice and wet. It's been a little while. But so speaking of been a while, it's been a little while since we've actually been on our live, because our internet's been horrible at the campsite that we're at, the Wi-Fi I should say, and our reception is just as bad. So hopefully they get the Wi-Fi fixed. There's a bunch of towers down in the campground, and it's affecting the service. So hopefully they get it fixed here soon. There's been a ticket in for their into the service department for this aftermarket. What's up, Kyle and Ryan? But yeah, there's been the towers aren't owned by the campground; they're owned by another company. But there's a middleman in between there that services the towers. So there's been a ticket in for like 3 weeks now. Supposedly they're supposed to come out and fix it this week, but I'm not holding my breath. But we haven't had any kind of good internet service to do any kind of lives. At 7:45 we have our Father's Day video is dropping. It's a premiere. So 7:45 we'll be jumping over there. Our internet's that bad that it took it was like 6 hours to download a not even a 20-minute video. It was insane. So yeah, we definitely guys will have to jump over at 7:45 to our premiere. But yeah, so it's been a little while. So we got a few things brewing that you guys will see in the very near future. And on the premiere, you'll see what my Father's Day gift was from the girls, and the good and the bad of it. good or bad. Mostly good, but there was some bad. But and then we've been camping since. Oh, we got Lucky Dog Moderator. Hello, how are you? So we've been camping since 2 Thursdays ago, I guess.
Yeah.
No, Wednesday. Yeah.
Right?
On Thursday will be 2 weeks. And then we're going from there. We're leaving July 2nd from Gettysburg Farms, where we're at, and we're going to Circle M, which is in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and that we'll be there for July 4th weekend, and then we're hitting up New Jersey. We're heading up to New Jersey, which is about a 4-hour drive from Lancaster, and we're going to try out the Lake and Shore, the Thousand Trails Lake and Shore campground up there, and then we're back to Gettysburg Farms, and we're pretty much, so from now until the end of from now until the end of until Mayberry, we will be in campgrounds, and bouncing back to our house every once or twice a week to finish cleaning out all of our stuff. We got a mini storage, and we're putting stuff in there so that we're going to paint the walls and the ceiling, and refinish the wood floors in the house, and then put it up on the market and hopefully sell it. The market's pretty hot in this area, so hopefully we can sell it in about a month after we put it on the market, and move on. Move on with our closer to our full-time RVing. Leafy's got her van now, so it makes it one step closer for her. She's got it working. So if you guys haven't checked her YouTube channel out, if you search Going Vanward, or if you look at our featured channels on our YouTube page, you will see the very top one is hers, Going Vanward. She's got three videos dropped now. Kyle, the bow tie is going really well. As you could probably hear the turbo whistling in the background, here and there. This thing, I'm having a blast with it. Still getting used to the dual rear wheels in the back when my turning and all that stuff, but it's nice to be able to look down at my instant economy, and actually I'm off the throttle right now, so it's showing 99, but I'm showing about 29-30 miles per gallon as I'm driving on flat surfaces, and then around 16 miles per gallon when I'm on the, you hear it? It sounds so sexy. And then it's with the dual exhaust, it sounds, man. Yeah. Dan, hey, Dan's in the house. Hey, Dan. No, we won't forget our housebound friends. Dan, if you guys see him in the chat there, definitely say hello to him. Visit his YouTube channel. He's got some cool Instagram stuff going on. He's a motorcycle enthusiast and a lot of traveling with his motorcycle. So definitely check Dan out. Yeah, we can't drop a link, and I can't drop a link on my phone either. So what I'll do is I'll find some links after the video's over, and or after the live's over, and drop some links in this live for a few of these folks that are on here. But Dan actually he was down at the beach, and the Kite Loft down in Ocean City, Maryland. It's one of my favorite places to go in Ocean City. They sell kites and all kind of stuff like that. He got us a flag to hang up at our campground, and it's got "Home is where we park it." And
big flag.
Yeah, it's a nice big flag. It's got a really cool scene on it. So I'll take a picture of it and post that up in the our community tab, and show you guys that, because it's really neat. The camper, if you look real close at the camper on the flag, it's a road map on the top, like the top design as a road map. It's really cool. So So we got that hanging on the front of our rig right now. Oh, little bit crazy's in the house. Hello.
Looks like the policeman will have parties.
Yeah.
One just pulled out, and there's another one that's in there.
Yeah, 3 police officers having a chat at Arby's.
Oh, there's 2 in there.
But yeah. So thank you, Dan. We will, every time we look at that flag, we will remember you for sure. But yeah. So we're headed back to the campground now. It's just Alethea and I in the truck. Aaron's at the campground and in the live chat there. But so I hope everybody's having a great week so far. So far, this week's going good for us, even though it's only Monday.
Yeah, it's raining.
Yeah, but yeah, if you guys can see, we're at 5. We only need 530 hours, watch hours. So if you're able to get onto our go to our playlist, we have an all content binge party playlist. If you get some time, you don't even have to watch through it. You could actually just put it up on your computer or your laptop or your tablet and just hit play all and let it play for overnight. That counts for us. So as content being watched, adds up for the hours for us. But it is a long playlist. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's pretty much all of our content, and our lives are not in there. Alethea, how you like it? How you like your new gig working with your dad? LOL.
I mean, I've been like not officially working with them, but like ever since Aaron started it. So
Yeah.
5 years ago, I've been working with them, but now it's just like officially my job.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
There you go. KNR has got Dan's link in there for you if you guys want to check Dan's channel out. But yeah, she's working with us. Pretty much, she's done working with at the local grocery store and making almost twice the amount of money.
basically what I would have made in a week, I make in a day. Could make in a day.
Yeah.
Maybe a day and a half.
But basically, with all what she's been doing with the van and insurance and all that stuff, she's basically
Broke again.
Broke again.
Yeah, I
But,
need to save some of that. Although,
yeah.
with all the moving things out of the house, there's wood, like, what is that called?
Plywood.
Plywood, I forgot what it's called, underneath my bed and then underneath their bed, so I can use that, and random things around the house that I'll end up probably using, so.
Yeah, and then I have a lot of random wood pieces in our basement from doing the furniture and all that stuff, so she'll have a good bit of wood to work with. But yeah, so here I'll give you guys a shot. Yeah, she ain't lying. She doesn't like it. Here, turn, and there we go. This, if you guys ever come through Hanover, Pennsylvania, this is we're actually on the north end. We're south end. We're heading north. Get to see. This is actually a little historical side of it. When the Battle of Gettysburg happened, Hanover was still involved in it. Because of the size of the battle, Hanover was sort of like was the offshoot, and they had some. Yeah, Kyle just dropped Alethea's
Thank you.
channel. Thank you. Going vanward.
I just got 40 subscribers.
Yeah, she hit her 40 subscribers.
I was like at 39.
But yes, so here we are coming up on the square of Hanover. It's been a pretty cool. There's a lot of history here when it comes to the Civil War side of things. As far as buildings being around, and I think if you look at one of my gimbal videos that I did, I actually did over to the right here. There's a statue. I did a statue. And stop. So I did a statue video and recording that, and that's we're in it right now. So the building to the right, if you are a drinker, there's a Miscreation Brewing Company, and there's a few microbreweries on the square here that you can go to. And what Kyle say here? I was distracted.
He was distracted.
He was distracted. So, oh, there we go. I was distracted and didn't hear which one.
Are there any other you didn't drop here? Oh, any other links that?
No, I think we're good for now. I don't. But might as well, since they're here, I'll give you something to do there, Kyle, or Ryan, whoever's in there. Might as well drop Johnny's Journeys link, and who else is in here? Johnny's Journey, a little bit crazy. Just drop everybody. That'll give you something to do. Drop everybody's link in there if you want. Anybody that's in the chat right now. Drop everybody's link. Johnny's Journey, a little bit crazy. Whoever else. But you can see some of these, like the architecture of some of these buildings is just awesome. All the old town type of things. But we're coming up on, you see the big brick building to the left up there. That's the old Hanover Shoe Building. Now they're Hanover Shoes, so Bostonian. If you're into dress-up shoes, I think it's Bostonian is one of them. Is one of their brands now. They moved out of that building and into, now they got a big old building over out on the outskirts of Hanover. Now that's a bunch of apartment buildings. And here's the Hanover Library coming up there.
That's a huge library.
Right there is the Hanover Library. They just redid all that. And just past that, you're going to see the railroads, and you see where those vans are. That brick building, that's an old railroad building as well. And that's where my buddy had his speed shop back when Fast and Furious was going down. And he had a speed shop in there, and actually somebody broke in and burned it down to the ground.
Oh my gosh.
I lost some parts in there. I lost some car parts that I was selling. But yeah, so now we're through the square, and we get up to, once we crest this hill, you end up having yourselves like, now this is like the newer part of Hanover with all the businesses and whatnot. So tend to get away from that architectural side of the buildings, is more modern. But if you want to get, where is it at here? I think I might have went past. No, I didn't get past it yet. Tattoo shop if you're in the area.
There's one back there.
Did I go past it?
Yeah. They have a big sign.
No, it's the
There's one down
oh shoot, yeah, I think. Oh no, it's up the road here, another block. Gypsy Skull Tattoo.
there.
That's the one you want to go to if you're in the Hanover area. Gypsy Skull, and go see Brett Reckless. He is
a little bit of country.
The bomb.
That's my grandma's store. It's going out.
I can't miss it.
But she's going out. They're going out of business.
Didn't she sell? Okay.
Or something. I don't remember. But
oh, we got Aaron's back now. Yeah, so the girls have made so many friends.
It's crazy.
So many friends at the campground.
Not me.
No, Esme and Raylan. We got kids back knocking on the door like 24/7.
It's kind of crazy.
And then you'll see up on the right here, Utz potato chips, pretzels. Yeah, some people pronounce it Utz, some pronounce it Utz. They are great. There you go. You see the flashing build. This flashing. That's their original building. Now it's their warehouse and their store. You can go in their retail store. They were doing pretzels there for a long time, and now they moved over to another building. And And then you make a left here at the light is their main building. You go back there. Armory, the National Guard Armory is on the left. So yeah, a little tour of in-town Hanover. But there, Gypsy Skull Tattoo. There it is. Bam. Brett Reckless. Go see Brett Reckless. He's the only one that'll ever touch my body ever again when it comes to tattoos. McDonald's. That's like the 6th McDonald's that you've probably seen us on. Alright. Getting there.
Snack shop.
This is why I wouldn't be a truck driver. I can't stand these truck drivers. I can stand truck drivers.
Empire Beauty School. I got to go for a little like school tour thing. I signed up through my high school. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Kyle, I haven't done a tattoo in a while.
Just got here. What are we doing?
Oh,
We are driving.
Camping therapy. Hello. Yeah, we're driving through Hanover. I'm with Alethea right now. I'll flip her back around here for a second. With Alethea. These truck drivers don't know where the HE double toothpicks are going. Anyway, yeah, we're driving back to the campground, and we had some errands to run.
Tarjay. And Chipotle. I want Chipotle.
Yeah, so we had gone down to Maryland, so now we're back in PA. We're headed back to our campground. We are staying at listen to that awesomeness. Nice. We're staying at Gettysburg Farms again. We've been there for 2 weeks. There's Spooktator Bob's in the house. Missed him. Okay, Kyle or Ryan, whoever's here, I missed that too. If you could also drop Camping Therapies link as well. But yeah, so we're just driving back. We weren't gonna get back in time, so we jumped on there onto our live here. 7:45, which is about 15 minutes or so. We're doing our premiere again. So we'll jump over there, and you guys will get to see the Father's Day present that the girls got me. It was supposed to drop yesterday, but because of our internet, we've not been able to do much. It took like 6 hours for a 15-minute video. It was insane. And our cell phone reception isn't much better. So running my hotspot on the reception isn't working isn't too much better. What we're doing is we're actually looking into that Wii Boost when Camper Life was actually at Gettysburg Farms, and here, hold on, flip this. I'm getting ready to, here, I'll show you this guy too. The Tropical Treat is a big,
We haven't gone.
I'm gonna slow down too. Right here, Crab's Tropical Treat is a must stop at. You see the drive-through or the drive-up? It's an old, it's been around forever.
Look at the
Sasquatch. They have, you actually drive up and they have the old car hops come out, deliver your food. You order through a speaker.
like
And they
Sonic.
Sort of like Sonic, but original and old. And they have some banging food there. They got Italian steak subs that are phenomenal.
Oh, 42.
And then they have they're called Fat Boys, These fat boys are they're burgers, and you gotta like onions. You gotta like raw onions to eat them. But it's like a fat boy it's almost like a Big Mac, but it has a better sauce on it than the Big Mac. Lots of onions. What kind of exercise does Bigfoot do? Spectator Bob asks. Sasquatch. Oh yeah. That's a successful joke from Spooktator Bob. But now we are actually coming into New Oxford. New Oxford, Pennsylvania. If you like antiques and collectibles like that, you make a left up here at this light. This is Krosky's. Pretty much almost all the way out through Pennsylvania. It's east on 94, which is north and south. Make a left here, which is head westbound. That takes you to New Oxford, to the square, and there's antique stores there, and there's and then you go past that is Gettysburg. And yes, Aaron's reminding everybody Happy Father's Day to all the dads. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Krosky's Diner is on the right there. It's been around forever that I can remember too. Yeah, so we're just sort of chilling, guys. 7:45 is our premiere. If I could pull people up, I would pull people up on here, but I don't know how to do that from a TV stand or from our what's that called? Cell phone. Our cell phone. Doing this live from the cell phone. But how many people are on here that are camping this next weekend? Put it in the chat.
Next weekend?
Make sure you shoot that thumbs up button too.
Well, I've been here twice. Once on my way to Lancaster to the club, once to Camping World.
Cool. Yeah, camping. So Camping World is only 10 minutes from where our sticks and bricks are right now. About 10 minutes, 15 about minutes. Not too far off from where we live. So you're hunting for tiny camper.
A raindrop went past our raindrop. Teardrop.
Yeah.
A teardrop.
I think a teardrop's gonna be way too tiny for us.
It wasn't one of the small ones though. It was a bigger one.
Okay.
It went past, but still.
To me, a teardrop. Oh, she went that way. Teardrop's way small for well, at least for us. But
yeah, we went to. Was it camping?
I don't even know where I'm going. I'm gonna totally miss my turn. Huh?
Where we saw this here.
Oh, Beckley's.
And what's his name? Actually, I don't know what he was.
Paul, the Air Force guy.
Yeah, we were driving. We were looking at all the different things. He was trying to get me to get a teardrop.
Yeah, they had a purple. It's the new. I think it was the new camp.
He said if I do that, I can just make my van into my bathroom. Have a gigantic bathroom in my van.
Yeah, they have some pretty cool stuff there. If you ever do get a chance to go see Paul, the Air Force guy, they have some really cool stuff. He's at Beckley's in Vermont, Maryland. They have a lot of cool rigs there, new and pre-owned. Lives. He is extremely knowledgeable on his product knowledge, which is super important and unfortunately lacking a lot around RV dealers around here. But yeah, we definitely missed our turn. There's about 40 ways to get to this campground, and we've missed 39. So but we appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with us here. Oh yeah, about the haircuts. Yeah, yeah, Aaron, the girls were gonna go today, but we got busy. At least we started working on her van, and it got busy.
Tried fixing the window, it didn't work.
Yeah, the driver's door window, the cable inside isn't working properly for the power door or power window.
And the panel was the pain to get back on.
Yeah.
Friggin' got finger.
Yes.
The drill.
I stabbed my finger with the drill. But yeah, she's getting the feel for it. We got moving along with it. Yes, Aaron's reminding us we're busy doing what they're supposed to do, which is packing. But we're basically guys, it's tough. Packing, downsizing, packing is definitely tough. It is definitely tough. I mean,
I hate it.
Like, trying to figure out what we keep for when we get a bigger rig. You know, where to keep it. It's tough. You don't realize how much stuff you have until you start getting rid of them like that. And we've been in the house for 10 years, and just it's amazing what you have. But
I basically have to get rid of everything.
Yeah.
But I want to try to sell most of my stuff so I can actually get money for it for the van. But we don't have the space. We have to put it in the storage. So I'm worried if somebody wants it, I'm not going to go get it.
And trying to figure out what where we're going to put it. Organizing the storage then. Excuse me. Organizing the storage is tough because you want to make sure you have all the stuff out front that you need that you're going to want to take with you when we go full time. It's crazy. Crazy. So that's where we're at. Trying to figure all that stuff out. We moved several years ago. Yeah, and the tough part is when we moved 10 years ago, we knew a house to another house, so we just sort of threw things in boxes and moved it over and then unpacked it. Now we're down. The stuff's it's not going right back and getting out, put back in a living room or bedroom or whatever. So it's basically we're setting. We're going to do a year in full time and try it out. So we're doing a rental storage unit for that for that time, just in case something were to. Yeah, we're not downsizing or packing everything away and dealing with it later. Yeah, just in case we just we decide it's not for us. We'll have the stuff in storage so that we at least come back to something and not come back to nothing and have to start over. So we're sort of trying to balance out where, who, what, when, and where with all that stuff. So that's the toughest part, I guess you could say. Yeah, I saw that camper therapy. I was reading through it. I lost it on it disappears. So if you guys haven't been done a live on your phone yet, it's kind of tough because you get the comments will pop up and then they sort of just disappear. So the screen, you see the screen again. So as long as I miss some of that. But yeah, so we're trying to just figure that part out as far as what we need to take with us, what we don't need to take with us. You know, and it's a good thing. Hey, there's Frank Cancel. Hello, how you doing, Frank? I mean, the good thing is with us doing a sort of a trial run with the full timing while we have our house. From now until Mayberry, we're out of the house in a campground somewhere. At least we get a little feel for it. So for me, it's going to be a little easier not taking stuff in the camper and at least putting it in boxes for now, putting in mini storage. But it's tough because I got a bunch of wood tools and stuff like that I guess I have to part with or store them for now. But it's Alethea is going to need them for doing the van build, so we're going to have to keep them at least for that part. All the circular saw and I have a screw saw and a planer and a whole bunch of stuff. And a lot of that's smaller tools. Not like I have these big monster lathe. Well, I have a lathe too, but big monster stuff. So that's our big dilemma. We thought it would be a little easier than or at least I thought it'd be a little easier than it is currently. And we're definitely working our business and all that stuff too. It's crazy. But side note, some of the seasonals that are at Gettysburg Farms we got to hang out with and becoming friends with and stuff like that. And yesterday, one of them, Mr. Alex, the one that gave Esme that longboard, he saw me fly my drone, and he's also a air enthusiast. So this past weekend he brought his trailer up to the campground, which has model planes in them, both gas and electric, that are awesome. I mean, you're talking like 140 mil. I think he said 140 millimeters or something. Basically, like these things have 5 and 6 foot wingspans on these planes, and he's flying them in the air. This is phenomenal planes. And so we went over. There's an airfield, model airfield, about 5-10 minutes from the campground, and we went over there, and he was flying his planes and stuff like that. Just amazing, amazing fun. Just watching him was fun. He's got a simulator I've been working with, messing around with to get some of the airplane flying down. Totally different than drone flying, just for the record. Way totally different than drone flying. Even just regular helicopters are different. Alright, Aaron's saying we got 5 minutes until the premiere of the Father's Day. You probably saw the thumbnail for it. So you saw it was a black stone. We saw the thumbnail, that's the one there. But we did an unboxing, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. And it will be. It's pretty interesting. You gotta watch the whole thing. I'm not saying that just because I want you to watch the whole thing. You gotta watch the whole thing because about midway through, you'll see why. About midway through, with it. So definitely stick around for the whole thing so you can watch it. There's a lot of weird stuff, interesting and weird stuff happening with it. And then I do have some bloopers at the end too. So it was fun. It was fun. And definitely, if you haven't, you gotta get Blackstone. Spooktator saying he flown only once helicopter joyride in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Yeah. It's definitely. I mean, he's got a bigger RC helicopter as well, but he didn't get that out. This thing's got like a 3-foot propeller on each propeller's 3 foot, so it's got like a 6-foot wingspan with the helicopter props. Pretty cool, but it's definitely really neat. It's one of those things where I enjoy getting into it, but we got other things to spend our money on right now. But yeah, so definitely everybody, if you can, on our premiere, I can't drop the link to the premiere. Hey there, Happy Place Diaries, how you doing? We're getting ready to jump, Happy Place, we're getting ready to jump over to our premiere, and then right after that, Happy Place Diaries is going live. Happy Place Diaries is going live. We're actually probably gonna sneak about a minute over into your live there, Happy Place, with that stupid 2-minute little countdown that YouTube puts in on the premiere. So bear with us on that. We try not to go over like that, but I couldn't schedule it any other way with the way the time slots they give you. Box and D's party is at 8. Okay. Yeah, she had I think her birthday was the other day, but yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. So now we're in East Berlin, which is another old little town. Yeah, it's a bunch of history here. If you guys ever get out to Pennsylvania, the Gettysburg area, there is a ton of history. Here's a bridge. I like to mash it. Okay. Everybody was posting happy birthday for her yesterday. I know. We are taking forever. I missed like all the turns. Missed all the turns to get there. Faster ways. But anyway, alright, so what time is it?
It is 44.
44. Alright, Kyle, if you're still on, or Ryan, whoever's on, if you can drop the link to our premiere, that would be great. Our premiere. We're having a premiere with a cup of tea. Everybody want to jump over there and watch that for us? That'd be greatly appreciated. Once again, we only need like 530 watch hours. So if you can get on there and play our all content binge party playlist, it's actually about 24 hours worth of content. Just play that in the background while you're sleeping or whatever. That'd be greatly appreciated. You don't even have to listen. Just don't mute it because it doesn't count. Put it on. Don't mute it on YouTube. On the YouTube tab down there. If you're gonna mute it on your computer. Because YouTube keeps track of that. They'll say that people hit the mute button. So, all right, guys. Thank you, Kyle and Ryan, once again. Rain is loud on my window. Yeah. Thanks for dropping that. If everybody can go over to that premiere and then head on over to Happy Place Diaries after our premiere. They'll have their live starting at 8 o'clock. So hit him up. And we'll see you over there. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great one. Did you really just ask me something technical? Oh, I missed it. Shoot, I missed it. Yes, I did ask you something technical. Yeah, you can drop Box Van D as well. But yeah, everybody meet us over there at the premiere. Thanks. You guys have a great week. If you are traveling, have safe travels. Fridays, real quick, we are hit and miss on our lives. We aren't really going to dedicate Fridays to our lives anymore. But if we do, we'll jump on. But if not, it's not going to be something where we're on every week on the Fridays. Fridays are just going to be a hit and miss for us. Hey, there's Kate back to our premiere minute countdown. Just jump over there to our premiere and you can catch up with us. Everybody have a great weekend or a great week. Safe travels. Join us and most God bless.